What is up, guys? Welcome to the Sunday Call of Duty Top 10. And I want to say to people that watch this every Sunday, this series is by far my longest running series on the channel. And to everybody that watches this and interacts with me on Twitter for this series specifically, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Leave a comment how long you have actually been watching this series, if you guys would. And this is powered by Scuf. If you guys get anything from Scuf, make sure to use promo code CHAOS. Get yourself that discount. Tweet at me and let me know if you do. There is a link at the top of the description. And today, my friends, we've got a good one. I asked you guys on Twitter, what is the most annoying gun in COD history? And you guys answered in emphatic fashion, so we are going to go over these. If you're new to this, it's very simple. I ask you guys, these top 10s are made by you guys, the community. I take how many times you tweeted them, and that is how I get the order. There is an honorable mention or two at the end as always. And now, let's go over some of the most annoying guns in COD history. Kicking off our list, I'm going to cheat because it's my top 10, and we're going to put two guns at number 10, and Sandy Ravage, my boy Sandy, the freaking Spaz King, he said it got to be the AA-12 from Modern Warfare 2. First gun to make people really rage in COD, and then Sword General said the AA-12 was annoying, but the Striker in Modern Warfare 3. And I told them, well, we may just have to have a double entry because the Striker, that was ridiculous. What'd you have, like 12 shells in that thing, and you could put extended mags on it? And then the AA-12, you could literally spam out like 8 shots or more in a matter of a second and a half. So both of these were super annoying. And when you say most annoying gun, usually you're going to think about guns that were overpowered or annoying. You're not usually going to think about the crappy ones, but we've got a crappy one or two on here that you found annoying just because it sucked. But yeah, the AA-12 from Modern Warfare 2 and the Striker kick off our list. At number 9, from Jonathan on Twitter, or Worst Hunter, Remington R870 from Black Ops 2. Great to use, but hated when they would be red in the face and instantly get killed. Hashtag Chaos Top 10. The Remington was so overpowered. I always go back to Meltdown and whatever the tower spot was in Neslo. It just, I think Search and Destroy, I don't know. He dominated with this Remington, and whenever you got killed and put on your back by this thing, it was truly, truly annoying. So yes, Jonathan, I agree. One of the most annoying guns, one of the most powerful shotguns. We're all about shotguns today. We should have done the top 10 most annoying shotguns, but yes, the Remington deserves to be on the list. At number 8, from ya boy Omega on Twitter, the Obsidian Steed from AW. It was an amazing gun, trust me, but being killed by it, it gets old, right? Especially since I never got it. There's one thing getting killed by the most used gun in the game, and there's a reason they called it Battle of Duty, okay? Not just the Obsidian Steed, but any form of the bow. The gun that you got right out of the gate was the most powerful gun in the game. But then on top of that, to not be able to obtain said gun that killed you over and over and over, like the Obsidian Steed, that's just rubbing salt in the wound, and that would annoy people. So I totally get it. I understand, Omega, why you are annoyed because you never got it, you may never see it, and yet you're getting punished by it every time you play the game. At number 7, from Reese Evans, and we're going to keep this short and sweet, Call of Duty Black Ops, the China Lake. You knew with the most annoying gun, and it's not technically a gun, it's a launcher, but you have to have it on the list. You were running around in oatmeal quicksand. It was like molasses. It took forever to reload. The blast radius sucked on it. There's multiple reasons to put this thing on this list, and it didn't go as high as it has in the past, but you have to make room. You have to reserve room for the epic China Lake. Has anybody unlocked the new one from Black Ops 3? Is it any good, or is it just as annoying as the original? And do you move just as slow with this new one that you can get in Black Ops 3? You guys let me know, because I don't have it. Moving right along to number 6, from Chris Lopez on Twitter, the Akimbo FMGs from Modern Warfare 3. Once they got the trigger pulled, it was like being shredded with a chainsaw. Hashtag Chaos Top 10. Very annoying. This is if you're on a streak and you come around the corner and somebody has the dual FMGs, you are dead. And I always go back to this story. I played with these at the very first COD XP in the Gauntlet against iJustine, and I called it. I said right then, I was talking to Mr. Blackout, I think. I said, these are going to be OP. People are going to spam these things out before anybody had even played the game. And lo and behold, they became what they were. So yes, if you were on the other end, the receiving end of the FMG9s, you were probably super annoyed. cracking into the top 5, and how can you not have this in the top 5 list? It would be a crime. It would be criminal. Keekster on Twitter says, hashtag Chaos Top 10, the LSAT from Black Ops 2 with a target finder. You were set to camp the whole duration of the map. I think this should have been higher. I think more people should have tweeted this. You take the LSAT, which was overpowered by itself, but it's still an LMG. There's other LMGs that can do the same thing. But then you add the target finder on specifically to the LSAT, and your annoyance level goes up 9,000. You hated anybody that was using this in any form or fashion on any map. It did not matter. You instantly hated them. All their credibility was gone. And yeah, just hate and annoyance. And I don't like the word hate, but you hated them. It was such a hated gun and an attachment combination. I'm annoyed talking about it. At number 4 from Vaughn's Middle on Twitter. Once again, short and sweet. The Model 1887 pre-patch, hashtag Chaos Top 10. If you never got to experience in all its glory the sniper rifles in the form of shotguns, one in each hand with the coolest reload animation in COD history, then you don't know what we're talking about. But if you did get to experience on the other end and you got put flat on your back by these things, you know, you're running around, you got your ACR, you got your laser gun, you're trying to get the nuke, you're on, I don't know where you're at, you're on Afghan, you're doing your thing, and all of a sudden you get picked off and you're like, wow, somebody with a Barrett or an intervention got me from way out there, and you look at the kill cam and it's freaking dude with the Akimbo Model 1887s. Definition of annoying. At number 3 from the Annihilator, COD 4 M16 is unquestionably the most annoying gun to ever exist in a game as a whole, I guess. Never mind just COD. He says, as in any any first-person shooter, it's the worst. Now, I don't know if he's specifically talking about the remastered or the original or both. I'm assuming the remaster because it's literally a one-burst kill and everybody and their mother was using it on the day of launch as soon as everybody figured it out. But I agree with you. It turned me off completely to want to use that gun after how annoying it was with Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't have a lot of experience with this number 2 entry, but Mike and Ike 042 does. The MV4 flatline variant with no damage drop whatsoever. Whoever uses that gun with a suppressor is a total loser. So I'm not really acclimated on Infinite Warfare guns. Are you telling me that if you have the MV4 flatline, that it has the same damage output if you shoot somebody at 10 yards as it does from 100 yards? Is that what he's telling me? You guys let me know in the comment section. So if you put a suppressor on it, you could still shoot somebody across the map and you have the same damage output as if they were within 5 feet of you? If that's so, that's not annoying. That is laughable. That is a troll gun at its finest. Holy crap. Okay, guys, we have reached the number 1 gun today, and I really don't know what to say here. I don't know what gun to put on here. We had so many guns tweeted at us, and I just couldn't really, I couldn't really hone in on one gun. I just wish there was one gun that enough people said was annoying that we could garner this number 1 spot and really lock it down. But I'm torn. I don't know what to do, but yeah, I do. Okay, obviously you see these on the screen here. Arthur says the Brecci from Black Ops 3. It was like the devil himself made it in the deepest fires of hell and handcrafted it from the evilest souls. Hashtag Chaos Top 10. That is by far one of the best tweets I've ever received on a COD History Top 10. Arthur, shout out to you. And I could have put 50 more Brecci tweets because you guys literally sent that many in. It was unquestionably the most annoying gun picked by you guys, the community, right now. So let me know if you agree with that or not. A couple honorable mentions for you guys really quick. Chris Ka1220 on Twitter, hashtag Chaos Top 10, the Barrett Sniper from Modern Warfare Remastered. Doesn't need any skill and is used by very sweaty players and is annoying when spammed up close. Wouldn't that be the Barrett from any gun? Because you could just spam the Barrett. If I ever used a sniper rifle, I used it just because I could spam it because I didn't have good aim, and that would probably be deemed annoying, right? And the other one from Falcor Gaming, the Bulldog from Call of Duty Ghosts with extended mag and long barrel. You could die in other games from it. So he's saying you could take the Bulldog, you could kill somebody, it would kill them in like a Battlefield game. That was how annoying it was. It was super, super annoying. I remember this thing. Did it get banned in competitive? I don't know, but definitely deserved to be an honorable mention. And there you go, my friends. Those are 10 of the most annoying guns in COD history. Let me know what we forgot. What should we have put in there? And as always, guys, thank you so much for all the support you show on this series specifically. I truly appreciate you guys, and we'll be back next Sunday with a brand new one. People are always asking, when do I tweet? I usually tweet on Friday, sometime during the afternoon, to get the subject and tweet it out to you. So just watch me on Twitter.